All right, it's time. Xbox Showcase. Will we see Banjo? Will we see Fable? Is that new Rare IP still in the back burner? Whatever happened to that Perfect Dark game? Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, there was a part of me I was like, should I even do the Microsoft one? I'm still not really too thrilled with Microsoft with all like the studio cancellations. Like, how am I gonna get excited for games where even if they do well, Microsoft might just say, you know what, you didn't do well enough for us, so yeah, we're letting you go. So it's like, nah, we're gonna watch it. And Black Ops 6.
Good evening.
I'm like, I'm good.
No more.
I do find it funny. It's like Black Ops 6. Game Pass day one. It's like, okay.
These events clearly serve our national interest. Free from the specter of global conflict.
It's like, apparently they've been working on this game for a bit, so let's see how it is. I'm like, well, it's Call of Duty. Hey, Bill. Oh, baby. They got me in Call of Duty.
Something big.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil. How's he look?
I never liked the music choices in some of these Call of Duty things. I think it's more that they always put this like, we're gonna put this like action extreme song over like war footage and all this. I'm just like, okay.
Might be better if you do.
I miss the ages of World at War where they were like, hey, we're gonna take this serious. We're gonna play it just like super realistic and go for there.
Don't trust anyone.
Going more for that historical point. Now it's like, yeah, badass. He got a minigun. It's honestly for me when it comes to like the Black Ops stuff, because like the last Black Ops game I played was Black Ops 1.
Things got
So I missed a lot of them. For me, it's like, alright, how's the zombies? It's like it's free on Game Pass. It's like if the specs aren't bad, it's like I might just get Game Pass for a day for
The
PC.
United States of America.
You just got a first look at the campaign
Boo.
for Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
How much time has
Set in the
changed? Years ago, I was
1990s,
like,
after
I was
the Cold
clapping
War
up Phil
ends,
Spencer, being like, hey,
where
this is the
truth
perfect person to
isn't
lead
what it
Xbox. Now I'm
seems.
like,
It's
Phil
an
Spencer
honor
kinda
to stand here
sucks.
representing the creative teams at Activision.
remember when he
And
was like,
please
I
stay
want to
tuned
buy a
after the
Nintendo?
showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
You know,
You'll
it's
get a
never easy to let go of a
25-minute deep
studio.
dive into
Why'd
the
you let him go
story
then?
and a sneak peek at multiplayer.
Maybe you guys shouldn't have
and
bought
zombies.
Bethesda for $18 billion.
It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players got the same game at the same time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch. There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month.
We don't want to lose
We
out
hope to
on
grow
this
that
money.
community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter where you choose to play, everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th. I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world and from our
Honored.
own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox.
I don't know if
Game
it's me, but this is all rings
who
so
are
hollow
doing
when
what
you
I
just shut
believe
down
is some
studios
of
like a
their
month
best
ago.
work ever. And now I get to introduce something that is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, It's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere.
It's like they're gonna have to like wow me with something big, because like right now I'm just like, okay.
And please enjoy the show.
It's hard for me to get excited for Xbox stuff right now. Bethesda presents Elder Scrolls 6 is still 7 years away. Okay, I figure it's gonna be that, but even then, like with this new Doom game, the issue's gonna be is now I have like some issues when it comes to id Software. After all of the garbage they put Mick Gordon through with the score, it's just like I don't know. It sucks because the gameplay is so good in these games, but it's just like it really soured me on like some of the higher ups in the company why they did them so dirty. Because the music in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal were so damn good. So the fact they just did them so dirty through all of that, like, just hurt a bit. And it sucks because it looks like it's gonna be an open world like Doom game. This shit looked crazy. The Dark Ages. Oh shoot, Xbox exclusive on that one. I had a feeling it was gonna be, but it said PC, so I can maybe play it there. See, my PC a few years ago was good. Like, I'm about to actually upgrade soon.
Who were you before? Who did you love? What did you believe?
Undead Labs. What did they make? I always forget.
It's too late to ask now. We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates.
And I bought it early on. People were like, "Man, this guy is so negative about like he likes the Doom game, but
that surrounded us."
I'm just being real and honest in that. I'm not trying to get biased. I'll try and be fair.
In each other.
But it's just with Xbox stuff going on, it's like it's tough for that not to be in the back of my head.
And even if we bought the other survivors,
I'll say, like,
one more day,
that Doom game looked cool. Looked really cool.
Would be worth it. It would always be worth it.
This is what's that zombie Xbox? State of Decay? I feel like they talked about in one of those games at one of the last events.
To fight on. When we needed it the most.
Okay, yeah, this State of Decay 3. I looked at the Undead Labs studio for it. It's State of Decay 3. Only played like
I didn't know you well.
10 minutes of the first State of Decay on Xbox at a friend's house. No, it was pretty alright when I played.
Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
Alright, Xbox, show me some gameplay. It seemed like they were showing like little bits, but I couldn't tell if that was just like falsified, kind of like some like fake. Let's have it look like gameplay moments.
We live on.
Either this game's not coming out till like mid 2025, or they just didn't want to show gameplay. I feel like the last trailer was like a really cinematic one too. Oh yeah, they didn't really show a release window for that one. Yeah, that's probably like mid 2025. BioWare, EA.
Not looking good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
What are you thinking?
The Scout.
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
The Detective.
And someone to bring a little darkness.
The Thief. I was gonna say something. The Mage Killer.
We're going into the Fade, aren't
The
we?
Veiled Victor.
And digging up a lot of buried secrets.
Necromancer.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
What is this?
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing. This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on.
Man, cut this some gameplay. I want to see what's the gameplay on this.
But where are we gonna find her?
Together. This is Dragon Age. Yeah, Dragon Age the Veilguard. Fall 2024. Why didn't they show gameplay of that? That's coming out pretty soon. Fall's like a blink away. I kind of forgot about that Dragon Age game because like the writer left and like other stuff. I remember hearing cool things about Dragon Age Origins, but never got around to it.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin. There is no record of a star station in this orbit.
In-game footage, okay. That's what I like to
Something
see.
is not right.
This is the Serpent's will.
Coming aboard was a mistake. We need to run.
That's the Game Studios.
Hold very still.
I almost thought the trailer
and
was going to
choose
end
your
there.
words carefully.
I was like, what a weird trailer.
They will determine how long you live. You trespass in the home of House Varun. Your fate will be decided by the great serpent.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is no more you. Only us.
It's like No Man's Sky, but this time you got guns. Oh, it's Starfield DLC. I didn't even know. I was like, what game is this? I was like, oh, Starfield.
from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Shows how much I've seen this Starfield.
I wish you the best of luck.
And I do still want to play it. It's just wait until at some point I get more space for my computer. I feel like I heard it was like 170 gigs. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Shattered Space 2024. I know they've like updated the game a lot since launch. So a lot of the issues people were having, some of the bigger ones people were bringing up, seem to be fixed or alleviated. So it's like, all right, now's the time to play it. It's the play date time now.
76 is sponsored in part by Sugar Bombs Breakfast Cereal. Bombs away.
They won't stop with 76. Honestly, it makes sense. After the Fallout show, 76's like player base exponentially went up. It went up like 400% after that show dropped.
He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
How about that? Skyline Valley. Beautiful country. Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
Vault 76 is a growing community, and strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect
What y'all
and
got
preserve
cooking up
this
there?
Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents,
I think my biggest
Skyline
thing,
Valley is
like
a welcome home to all.
from the beginning when it came out, like Fallout 76, was just like on paper the concept of a Fallout multiplayer like seems alright. But I think for me, I'm like a Fallout weirdo where I'm like, I like the isolation that you get in the Fallout series. Like exploring like the wastelands, like just by yourself. Like I like that. I like that just isolated feeling you get walking around. I feel like if me and my buddies are walking, it's just like, yeah, let's go. And it's like, oh, you get to launch nukes at people. It's like I'm not gonna get into it, but I was like, nah, I'm a purish Fallout fan, which makes you sound like a weirdo.
Soon she'll wake and paint again.
34.
Paint a new number. Ticking down every year. One stroke. And every one of that
Keira Knightley for a sec.
vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again. And every year an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Hey, wait a second. This looks kind of good. It's a turn-based game. It's got action commands. I'm kind of liking the little like world I'm seeing. It's like some like the enemy design seem pretty cool.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
All right, that's like the first thing where I've been like, all right, that looks kind of all right. Xbox Game Studios presents.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your ma's anything like you have, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
I hope so. It's just hard to believe this is all really happening.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh.
Let's go about that like a little
That's two-toed Tom.
lower frame
Big
rate
gator.
kind of stuff going on.
I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of the bell. Some church folk
I feel like
once
this
tried
game's
to
gonna throw
dynamite
some people
him,
off
and
just
he didn't
because
take that too kindly.
it's like
If you ring
the
that
frame
bell,
rate in the background and moving is like 60, but like
Go on,
every
now,
like
scoot.
moving person's
I'll pick you up
animation
yonder
has
after
like
to
that
go
more
find
kind of
your
like
mama.
staggered motion look to it.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Okay, so this is amazing. You know, I like this because they just said, you know what, we're just gonna show gameplay with UI. I can't recall the last time they've been like, we're gonna show our game and show the game. Okay, so it's in cutscenes and they do that effect, but gameplay it's 60. Okay, that's a good balance for that. Oh, okay.
All right. Time to find that church.
Only thing I'll say right now, it's reminding me, there's a game they released on PlayStation 5. It was originally exclusive, but then it came to a little bit of everything. It was called Kena Bridge of Spirits. This is reminding me a lot of that. And one thing when I played the game that I wasn't feeling the combat in is that it felt like nothing had like a stun to it. Like you hit and they didn't really react. And it kind of had that thing here where like it looks like the combat when she was hitting, like they weren't really reacting to the hits, was kind of like damage sponge feeling. And like these kind of games can still be like cool, but there's something about like when you're playing an action game and you see every hit you're doing affect the enemy like that, it makes a difference in just the feel of the game. It's a small thing, but it makes a factor of a difference. South of Midnight. Oh yeah, they showed this game off a while ago. Honestly, I like the look of that one. It still got time in the works, so see how it's looking closer to release on that one. All right, so far those last two games I actually did like. Blizzard presents. So, all right, what's Blizzard got? Cinematics, okay. The last two. Hey, we're gonna show gameplay. Blizzard like, hey, we got a cinematic for you. World of Warcraft.
And for countless generations, mortal heroes have risen to defend her. They faced monsters, tyrants, beasts of primordial horror. Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity following them to the most distant shores.
Probably a new expansion. That's one thing I'm still sad about, is that I missed out on Golden Era World of Warcraft. Like when it was really popping, I never got on.
Never.
It's like I wish I did get on.
Even upon
I feel like if I got on now, it's just not gonna be the same. Everything here is like, oh man, classic World of Warcraft was just like, it was amazing, it was great, and everything I hear about it now is just like, hey, it's okay.
The final battle draws near. Now, in the darkness, at the very heart of the world,
It's that guy. I don't know who he is. I don't know why I did that.
or thunder once again. And Azeroth at last awakens. The world's soul, so long denied me, shall be mine.
Dog barking in the back. He's like, I ain't messing with World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft, the war within. The darkness calls. August 26. It would be funny if they said August 26th. Oh yeah, 2025. It's like you got a year to wait. Oh, Delta. People are like, is Delta gonna show up at Summer Games? It's like, nah, Jeff Keighley already came off and said he ain't showing this.
Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west. Your codename for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not
Does look good. I missed that brown filter though.
Is that clear?
It added so much to like the the look of this game.
In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely
But this does look
naked,
really
just
good.
as your name implies.
I just hope some of like the really detailed gameplay effects are like and gameplay things are still in there.
The mission rests
Like I'm still learning stuff
entirely in
about
your
Snake Eater now.
Real one-man army.
It's been 20 years. I'm still learning more about it. Like this is one of my favorite games of all times. It's like I just hope this remake does it justice. Thankfully, they're using the original voice acting, so it's like, all right, it's still the same script, same voice acting, but it doesn't have Kojima in the back end on it. So I'm just like, we'll see. Gonna get a release date for this one?
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Ugh, when's it dropping? Oh, I guess we're not gonna get that. Ugh. Damn, well, I guess next year then. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I gotta see what they're doing to my boy. And at least thankfully the Konami collection exists, so you can play the original version. That's the best balance. It's like there's the remake, but you can also play the original. Sea of Thieves, I believe. I still need to get to the Monkey Island DLC. Like now that especially now it's on PlayStation, I really gotta just get Sea of Thieves just for that, honestly. Sea of Thieves Season 13. This game is still going strong. It's still doing incredibly well for them. I'm really curious where that new IP from Rare was. They showed this game off like in 2017, 2018, something like that. And every time I hear an update about it, it's like, oh, we had to restart development or something didn't work. So I don't even know the state of it.
Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
It's like I'd want to see like what a new Rare IP is looking like. Okay. Oh, Ashen. Explosive souls. A lot of those. But, you know, I'll take these over some, like, we're making a 5v5 shooting game. Like, I'll always take some of these. Flintlock and Siege of Dawn. Oh, next month. Day one Game Pass. It's like I'll finally download the Samsung Xbox Game Hub. Get Game Pass rolling on there. With my awful internet. Actually, it's better now.
We return to you now as the gods of mankind.
Of the Greeks and the Norse.
It's Age of Empires. I think so, or maybe something else.
Mankind to fight for our glory.
The statue's kicking ass.
And wield my wrath.
Feel my wrath.
Rain down destruction.
And unleash our fury. Worship me. Claim my power.
And legend will be yours.
These legends will do war on the battlefield. Age of Mythology retold. Okay. I would do like this game. I never play them too much these days, but they're always still pretty cool. Pop in from time to time. Xbox Game Studios presents.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
Wait.
I always knew I had an instinct.
Oh shoot. I guess the game is still coming.
I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission.
I heard Carrington, so this is the perfect dark game.
I was wrong.
Welcome to Garden City, where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Generating voice print.
افتح. ارسل واحدا آخر. اختبر البوابة بحذر. What readings are you getting?
We are getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
On the life we think we know
Okay, got elements of platforming.
turns out to be a lie.
Little parkour.
There's
Okay.
only one way forward.
Liking what I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I'll say. Give me those future guns though.
Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Give me a laptop gun.
Carrington! Damn it! Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
You know what?
I had to lose everything.
I do like what I'm seeing of this.
Before I could see. What this world was really hiding.
I'll definitely want to definitely gotta see more of this as it gets closer to release.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door,
There's a lot of cool little charm stuff with that first game, so hopefully they have some of that in there. Perfect Dark. Okay, so it still got some time in the oven. You know what? I'm actually on board with that one.
Of a near future war.
Oh, Matt Booty
over
again.
Advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly
Matt
proud
Booty, stop
of our
saying that.
games and our teams.
I
They
saw
are
the
building
message you
a
sent to the
diverse
teams
lineup
the day
of titles,
after.
which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software, updates and expansions to our ongoing games like World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard, handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games, and blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in
Continued
your
support.
hands.
Support your developers.
Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Blizzard presents Diablo 4. Contains graphic content and may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Cinematics.
Akran, cheers, chicham. Meaning to me, cheese. Meaning to me, Azukudo, Mart Solan. Akran, cheers, chicham.
Boy, young one, are you all right? Mirel? Oh, you're not well. Please, 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 my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nayrel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer.
I never got around to playing Diablo 4.
I'm here.
The thing is, it's just like all the stuff with like EA was dropping, and then it was like, "Hey guys, Diablo 4's out," and it's just like, "Yeah, weren't you guys getting sued for millions of dollars and all these issues internally?
No,
you can't really get excited about Diablo 4." But speaking outside of that, like I have heard like this game was pretty good. This is definitely a, if it was on, it's definitely a I got Game Pass, I'll play it kind of game. Over a, let me go out and buy this.
Little magpie. There won't be.
I warned you not to steal fizzy lifting drinks. Damn!
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Oop. Yeah, I'm gonna pull Resident Evil. October 8th. And everything's dropping either October 8th or October 11th. Like right now, I think there's like 8 games dropping on the 11th of October.
Oh, right. You.
Oh, is this Fable?
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you?
Yeah, it's Fable.
Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers.
My thing is like, why are they shooting? Why are they setting up Fable like it's what we do in the shadow?
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and
Oh, those
your
chicken
occasional
chasers.
giant toad. For some reason.
Better let me
It's more
keep that name.
It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want. We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff.
Man, Fable's
That's what
one. I love that
defines
game. I know it's got some like messy stuff in there, but that game's a classic.
I knew this one hero. I took
Like
her
Fable
in.
2 and 3 could never live up to how good that first game was.
The most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But You know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was...
Like, I definitely want to see more in-game, like stuff.
Yeah, I knew this girl once who made all the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Fable.
I'm going to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
Oh, next year. Oh, okay. Keep my eye on it. Oh, he'll be in like, I am not supporting this game. The main lead does not look good. It's like, you're gonna pass out a Gengar or something. It's like, you know, I'm not watching this movie. This chick look ugly. This dude isn't handsome. I'm not watching this. It's just, is the gameplay good? Is the story alright?
Make your own rules.
It's my turn.
People be judging games on stuff that has nothing to do with the gameplay. You know, I'm not buying this game. I haven't seen a second of gameplay. I ain't buying this. Like, oh, okay. You know, I think this person sucks. Did we talk to them? No, I haven't. I'm making this judgment now. Card shooting game. Oh, enough! 5v5 shooters. How many are there coming out? I'm good.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her.
Ah, Mouse Quest. I love this game.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes. And no matter how hard it gets. I will fight. And find meaning and beauty out here.
I know I always get clowned down from people being like, you always like these kind of games. I was like, this game look cool.
Doesn't stand a chance.
Little mouse with a jacket and a beanie on, surviving winter climates.
That every winter leads to spring. Auntie, finally! No!
Winter Burrow. Early 2025. Okay, I'm gonna write that one down. I like to look at that game. That one looked nice.
World premiere.
World premiere.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's
Perna?
a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making. Experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland, sneaking out.
Yeah, we've definitely seen this a lot more with the like kind of lower frame rate style.
Hey, can I stand up?
Yeah, little Rockford, go nuts.
Don't do that. After seeing Hereditary, I'm good not standing up or sticking my head out of anything.
just remember to tell myself it felt important at the time.
Your greatest memories are stored in music. You're invited to go back in...
You know what? I like this mixtape. Okay, that's another one I'll write
There
down.
have been noise complaints.
Okay.
People are like, what is nerd? You weren't excited by Black Ops 6? But that game, you like, like, yes. It looked different. It looked interesting. A Sobo. In-game footage. The next generation of Microsoft Flight Sim. Commercial flight. I really need to get this game. Every year I say that I'm missing out. I've heard nothing but incredible things about this game. I need to just get in. Aerial advertising. VIP charter service. Oh, you can move Taylor Swift to her concerts. Agricultural aviation. Search and rescue. Helicopter cargo. I swear, if they just showed Los Angeles. If I go to the comments or I see someone's reaction, they're like, Grand Theft Auto. Oh, you're never gonna hear the end of it from me. It's like I want to play this game and I want to play it in VR. I just want to get the full experience. Like, this is the game I would get the flight controller for. Yeah, it'll cost me $1,000, but I'd really want to get the full immersion in this. It just seems like I need to relax. I just want something chill. Play this game. Sky is calling. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Answer the call. November. I have time to get my setup ready. Get the headset, get the controller, get the flight suit. They're like playing this song for the Elder Scrolls Online. This is so... And I can understand in like 76 maybe having this song. There's something very funny about having this song in the Elder Scrolls trailer. I just can't hear this song anymore without thinking of Talladega Nights. Of just them running on the track at the end. What are they doing? They're running on the track. They will not stop this race. This was another one that I wanted to try. I had heard at least in the early years of Elder Scrolls, like this one, that it was pretty good. There's always that weird thing. It's like getting on an MMO so many years after the fact. Like, I still want to get on Final Fantasy, but I'm like so many expansions behind. Guys are home in town now. This music is just taking me out. I wouldn't thank that song for this. That's so goofy.
World premiere.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
This is Life is Strange.
But 2 nights ago, I found my friend's body in the woods.
Oh, it is.
I don't know who I can trust. Or who trusts me.
Is she still
my friend Safi.
Is she still watching Final Fantasy Spirits Within on a tasty plasma screen?
So why can I still hear her voice? Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive. The danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
I never played like that other Life is Strange game that they dropped.
It's the same as this one.
Or the like that DLC.
Dead.
I did play the first
I
game.
can still save Safi. If I can
I'm still
solve
like 50-50 on my feeling on that game.
same murder across 2 times.
Because there's stuff I really like about it, but there's stuff about it where I was just kind of like indifferent. I don't hate it though. I got a lot of laughs playing it, unintentionally. Just how many times they're saying hella certain things. I'm like, oh no, I know people like this. Oh, okay. I like how within 1 second it's like, I'll use my power again. Life is Strange, and I was like, oh, that's what it was.
Are you sure you want to investigate these things?
I can't let this go.
And the Indiana Jones game. I still don't understand why they made it from a first-person perspective.
These artifacts have a deep.
This is the
connection to
time you make
something
it
in the
third
past.
person.
Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that could change the world.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air.
That delivery was weird. It was like the part-time delivery in Crystal Skull.
To draw a line through these ancient sites, or
Part-time.
you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
Is that a...
Battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look. Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
What's that in his hands? What does it say?
Earth something.
That's my only thing. It's just like I
What was
wish
that?
it was like third person. If they had the option where you could play it, it'd be cool. But I'm just gonna have to suck it up because I do want to play this game.
Ciao.
I'm a sucker for Indiana Jones. I love that series. Machine Head is a studio I really like a lot. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm there for this.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes! And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand. Devotion. total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo-choo, choo-choo.
Oh, you're gonna see that meme.
You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
This guy.
Through fire for the devoted men of the Reich. Give me
Nolan
that
North
stone.
as French
Now.
guy.
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
We gotta get out of here. Help me!
The stone! The stone!
Gina! Haltet sie auf! Erschießt sie!
It's okay. They're gonna always have bad aim.
Hab dich.
Surprised they didn't use that one like punch they have in the Indiana Jones series, that sound that we use. So we got Harrison Ford's likeness, and we're gonna make this game first person. $2024. I got trust New Machine Games. Ooh, okay. All right, this looks good. Going in. Mecha break. All right. That look nice. World premiere? Oh no, we're just going right into it.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay
Damn,
you.
chiropractor's going crazy in this place.
The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
Got a little like devil on. Like, so you can suck souls up like Onimusha. This looks cool.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Nothing is forever. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Alright. So many games like that dropping now, and I'm all for it. Give me more of these. Like I've said in the Summer Game Fest, give me more stuff like that. You got me.
Come. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier.
When I really thought they were ending it after the Perfect Dark one, looked like they were always going to end it there. It was like, no, it's still like another. Still got some more stuff to show.
He is wrong. The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot.
Usually, most of the Xbox shows run about like 80-ish minutes.
Tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
Forge your empire. Destiny. Vowed. No, Obsidian. World premiere. What they got in the back burner. Game footage.
Emergency at mid-scale atom plant.
Oh no. Oh no, I said that like kind of like more Australian than British.
Now the worst seems to be over.
Got British simulator in this. Atomfall. We've got Fallout. We've got Atomfall. Oh, let me stop with these let me just stop making a fool of myself.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war. Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path now, Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
Oh, is this Assassin's Creed Shadows? Yes, it is.
People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it.
We about to go in.
There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
This looks cool. Like I don't get why people are like, I'm not buying this game. Assassin's Creed is not historically accurate. In the same series where you fight the Pope. There's aliens in this game. Yeah, that looks good. She has the more like traditional classic Assassin's Creed gameplay. Yasuke has more like action stuff. Like, nice.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже. Валимо звідси. Ви тільки погляньте на це. Край, чарівний край черемоша і прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Well, it's good to see more for Stalker 2. Eagerly looking forward to this one.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс?
Зона така, якою бачиш її ти.
Yes, shoot that tornado.
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Honorable. September 5th. Wow, really soon. So if I want to play that one, it's going to have to probably be on Xbox Series X. I feel like my PC ain't going to be able to run this game good.
We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday.
Shoot, lower the price on the
These
Series
new
X.
X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play.
All digital
by
Series X,
including
and
the
it's
titles
more
from our own
expensive than the
studios
one with
and
a
Game
physical
Pass at
disc
launch.
drive.
By bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation. By pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future.
Game
and we're hard at
preservation.
work on the
All
next
digital
generation.
system.
Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
We got one more thing. World premiere. Blinks the Cat is back and better than ever. Oh, Gears of War. Dog. Where are you? I loved the Gears of War series, but I stopped after 3. It's like, to me, 1 and 2 were like perfect games. I've played through those games millions of times. Like, they're such fun co-op games. Well, no, 4 and 5 just weren't doing much. My name is Brad Phoenix. Is this like a prequel? Is this a remake? It's gonna have to be, because yeah, I ain't trying to talk about the Gears series much in story, but yeah, it has to be like a remake. E-Day. Okay, prequel. Play day 1 game. If they go the right way with it, that could be good. Okay, so I'm gonna pause it here. I am probably not gonna watch the Black Ops Direct. Yeah, that was the Xbox showcase. You know what? They had some stuff there. There's a lot of stuff there that didn't do too much for me, but like there were some cool games and like little announcements here and there that I dug. You know, Doom Dark Ages, like taking all the extra stuff on the side. I like how that was looking. Expedition 33 looks cool. South of Midnight I liked. Winter Burrow, the mouse game, looked comfy. Perfect Dark surprised me. I'm more optimistic about that game than I thought. I want to see more. Mixtape looked cool. And even some like the even bigger stuff, I was like, okay, that's nice. Like, I definitely just got to see more. I want to see more gameplay and wait as it gets closer. Yeah, it was an alright show. Like I said, there's still that feeling in the back just knowing that, man, Microsoft, like, with all these studios and that, it's like, what's going to kind of happen there with that? Like, in these studios, like, none of them can probably feel safe now. It's like, all right, if studios that won awards are getting shut down, then, like, what about these ones? Like, what's to stop them from shutting one of these studios up? So, I don't know, that was in the back of my head a lot watching this, but no, it was a fine showing. There's stuff there I like. I don't have an Xbox console at the moment, so anything that I saw is probably going to be on the PC end for me. Unless I find a Series X for a decent price. Like, if they were smart, they'd lower the price on it, but they probably are not going to do that. So, it's going to be PC for me, and PC Game Pass with a free trial when the games I want to play drop. So, I'm going to call it here. thanks for sticking around, watching it with me. Hope you enjoyed. You're probably like, man, this guy just will not stop complaining. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's it. As always, I'm John, GWC, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.